right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our GO TEC program. Our GO TEC program actually stands for Great Opportunities in Technology and Engineering Careers. Next slide. John W. Wynn said the single most important thing that we need to do is to develop a talent pipeline, and he used the word talent rather than workforce deliberately. He said the hardest part is putting forward that front end that can get more people interested in going through credentialing and degrees. And that is what the GO TEC program is about. It is about job creation, building the talent pipeline, but identifying where it should start. And for the GO TEC program, it starts at the K-12 level in the middle schools with grades 5th and 6th grade. Okay. So our hub and spoke model, the training model for our 5 units includes advanced manufacturing, welding, precision machining, advanced materials, automation, robotics, and mechatronics. We also have a healthcare component in that 9-week unit. However, it is not one of the funded areas in the GO Virginia, but we do have it in there because it is a critical need in Region 3. Our model actually starts with our Career Connection Labs, and this is in our middle school programs. Typically, it is a grade 6, 7, and 8 program. Some of our schools do include 5th grade, but students do go through a 9-week unit depending on what their master schedule is, and they do get, 6th graders get introduced to the 9 units based on the 5 program identified areas. They get some hands-on experience, but these 6th graders really get excited over things like IT and coding, as well as robotics, welding machines, simulated welding machines, let me clarify that. As well as grade 7 students, they get a little bit more hands-on with some more projects. And 8th graders, we are looking to create that curriculum to be more project and problem-based learning. But they are getting excited about the careers that they are learning about. These middle school programs will feed into a spoke program, which are at the high school level, in conjunction with some of the community colleges to offer dual enrollment classes, as well as non-credit certificate and credentialing offering, as well as first year for a 2-year program. That will lead into your community colleges and higher ed centers for your 2-year certification programs, as well as associate's degrees. And for careers that require longer, that leads into your advanced hub training, which are your 4-year advanced degrees. This is a map of our current and future GO TEC career connection programs at our middle schools. You can see for phase 1, we went into Chatham Middle School, O.T. Bonner, and Westwood, and that's all Danville in Pennsylvania County. Current phase 2A, we're at Prince Edward Middle School, we are at Cumberland Middle School, and Gretna Middle School. So we currently have 6 middle school programs that are functioning with grades 5 through 8. Next year, we will be in phase 2B, and we will add 11 more middle schools, and you can see it does cover a majority of the Region 3 area, with the exception of 3 counties, and those counties are seriously looking into the GO TEC program at this point. If any of you have ever seen the hub and spoke map, there have been a lot of stars, lines, dots, triangles on that. So I kind of separated it out so you could see, get a better look at the actual spokes and hubs. This is a map of all of our spoke programs. So these are the programs that the K-12 dual enrollment programs, the higher ed centers such as Southside Virginia Higher Ed Center, SVCC, Lake Country Area Knowledge Center, and DCC, IELR, Patrick Henry Community College, New College Institute, as well as our high schools. And those are where you're going to find those dual enrollment programs, those 2-year programs, as well as 4. Well, the next one is the 4, I'm sorry. You want to switch? Those are our hub programs. So those are where the big supporting sponsorship programs are you're going to find your certificate programs as well as your higher education degrees. These include your precision machining, advanced materials, welding, mechatronics, automation and robotics, as well as IT and cybersecurity. And that is just an example of how the Hub and Spoke program works. You can see this one is the Hub and Spoke for Precision Machining, which is at the DCC, or the Gene Haas Center at the Institute for Advanced Learning and Research in Danville. And you can see the spokes that are fed from that Hub program. Goes into Pennsylvania, the CTC program there, George Washington High School, SVCC, the Higher Ed Center, Patrick Henry Community College, with Phil, with Grayson County Career Technical Center. Okay. So like I said, currently we do have 17 labs running out of 13 school divisions, and that gives us a capacity to reach more than 7,000 middle school students and get them interested in these careers so that we can attract more businesses to the region. We also offer a teacher training academy with this. There aren't too many teachers or educators in the area that can come in with knowledge on how to run a simulated welder, as well as the Dremel, the LC40, the 3D printer. It's just a very specialized program, and it does require very specialized training. Our phenomenal training coordinator, Jake Taylor, who's at the table with us today, he goes into the schools, he trains teachers, he holds a teacher training academy. We are currently setting up a training lab to bring the instructors in to provide further training, but he makes sure that the teachers are able and qualified to provide the training to the students. Okay. Our leadership. We did form the GO TEC board last year. We have started our board meetings. We do have equal representation between the industry leaders, the K-12 representation, as well as the higher ed programs. It's a 21-member board. And then some of our data. This year we have had 1,526 students go through our GO TEC program, or a GO TEC program. Currently, the Middle School Career Connections Lab has 1,192 students currently or have gone through as far as this school year. That is 660 more students than we had last year. 33 are currently in the Career Tech Academy right over at the Higher Ed Center here. That's for IT, mechatronics, as well as a work-based learning program. You have 19 in the dual enrollment and non-dual enrollment program at Patrick County High School. Some of that is, I believe it's 6 high school students and 13 that are adult learners in their night program. You have 22 at the New College Institute in GO TEC related programs. 260 at SVCC in a GO TEC related program, and that includes welding, electricity, HVAC, mechatronics, and machining. And 101 enrolled in dual enrollment programs. Okay. We have 5 new programs since the GO TEC program has started. You have the welding program at Patrick County High School, Patrick Henry Precision Machining. All of these were funded through GO Virginia, or through the GO TEC grant. And the GO TEC Career Connections Lab, as I mentioned, at Prince Edward, Cumberland, and Gretna. We have 2 new credentials that are being offered through those programs, which is the welding, and that is a career certificate, and the precision machining, which is the NIMS measurement materials and safety. Then we have a quick video of some 7th graders at Cumberland. After the presentation, or after the meeting is over, Jake and I will be at the side somewhere. We do have some GO TEC swag. We are unveiling our new logo that we have been working on, so we do have some posters around the room, so please take a look at those. And if you would like to talk to us further or have any questions, please see us at the side of the room and pick up your swag. Mark.
My name is Michael, and I'm a 7th grader at Cumberland Middle School. We are in the GO TEC lab, and today I'm going to walk you through some of the features of our Dremel LC40 laser cutter and engraver. This laser cutter uses a 40-watt CO2 laser to engrave and cut a variety of materials up to 1/4 inch thick. We use a free vector graphics editor called Inkscape to design the file store.
There we can then import the files into the built-in software on the laser and position them in the work area. The LC40 allows you to take a photo of the work area, so it is possible to position the engraving onto something like a back of a cell phone without much trouble. There are a number of different presets in the Dremel software. for different materials and different thicknesses. In this case, we select the 1/4 inch plywood. So we go down here to the 1/4 inch plywood here, and it's already selected. Nice. It automatically selects the power of the laser, depth of the cut, the speed of the laser, and the number of passes the laser will take. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Hello. My name is Will, and I'm a 7th grader.
But you can see the excitement that the kids are actually getting from this GO TEC program. And it is exciting. I know Jake has a blast going into the programs, and you can see it in the pictures here on the easels. Just the kids are using that industry-specific language. They are learning about the technology. And to see us, like I said, a 6th grader to understand the process of fusion program, it's amazing. So, any questions?